I think at that point we have to look at it from an evolutionary standpoint. You evolved from a single woman to a married woman. So you went from a princess to a queen.
So things you did before.
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
So now you should be looking at the bigger picture. How do I help my king, my partner, win this game called life? What is our overall objective? How are we going to achieve those overall objectives? What are we going to sacrifice? How we're going to manipulate the board? How do I play it to this picture? What is my role? What is his role? How do I help him with his role? How does he help me with my role? Bam.
But I think that's a big thing that a lot of couples they struggle with because sometimes the female she's on her career trajectory or whatever.
Right.
So like she has her agenda.
Okay.
And the guy, he has his agenda, and they don't really come together and say, well, what's our agenda? You're doing this, I'm doing that. How do we come together and work together as a unit to achieve what we want?
I think there's always some general stuff,
It's some general stuff, but like I don't think it's as ingrained as it should be. It's like, I find sometimes like people wouldn't have these in-depth conversations, like exactly how much suffering. Okay, how much sacrifice we talking about?
And what are we sacrificing for? Because a lot of people have to understand too, after the sacrifice is done and you achieve your goal, you move to another game.
Yeah.
So the game isn't over because the next game is management. And then the next game after you manage for a couple of years is growth. Because the game never is done. You never really retire. Because if you didn't realize, every year, every minute, every second, every hour, the world gets more and more expensive.
Yeah.
So what your exit plan was to say, okay, I'm going to get $1 million. In the grand scheme of things, that isn't nothing.
$1 million is trash, right?
That's absolutely nothing. So think about that.
That's coming from a guy without $1 million.
It is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You get a piece of property, you have to manage it, right? You have to upkeep it. You have to pay taxes on it, right? If you get a car, that's only going to take you for so long. It's going to depreciate. You're going to have to get a new one. You're going to have to eat, right? Someone's going to shake you down. You're going to have insurance issues, medical issues as you get older.
That's the worst. That's the one you can't avoid paying. You have to go into debt for that one.
Say what?
Medical insurance? Some person's medical insurance.
Yeah, some medical insurance in the Bahamas is one of the biggest scams. I mean, not to sugarcoat it. It's just ridiculously high for no particular reason.